call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. You call me a god. Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. You call me a god. 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 I don't know how to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross me, cool, not intelligent. Cause I don't forget shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me. Put it on the line and you'll come up empty. If I got time, I'm deadly. Never caught off guard, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady. Look me in the eye and you'll see no hezzy. About to get real messy. I'll put you in a grid 6 feet like Kenny.
What's going on, Tight Nation? We're gonna get ready to get started in just a moment. Dealing with some internet issues here, where my internet my Comcast decides to go out, so that kind of kills my Wi-Fi. So I'm going to, go a different route, a different option. Hopefully, everybody can hear me really good, and we're gonna go ahead and definitely get this show started in just a moment. But definitely make sure y'all do share this show out. Share it out to everybody. Let everybody know where they can find the show and everything. And we're going to definitely talk about the joint practices. We're going to definitely talk about the game, I should say, and the victory for the Tennessee Titans. But also, we're definitely going to talk about what's coming up next as well. But we're gonna go ahead and get this show started, and we're gonna get everything started in less than 60 seconds.
Hope you can still go. I never ran, shoulda known, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your hope you can still go. I never ran, shoulda known. Hope you can still go. I never ran, shoulda known, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your hope you can still go. I never ran, shoulda known.
Good evening, Titan Nation. How is everybody doing?
Oh yeah.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, Tight Nation. How's everybody doing? Welcome into TNT Tonight. I'm your host, Chris, aka Blue Enforcer, aka The Truth. Hopefully everybody can hear me pretty good. Let me know. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me good and everything. Because of some technical difficulties with my Xfinity Wi-Fi, I have to go on my phone tonight. So y'all forgive me for that, but just let me know if everybody can hear me good, if I'm coming through clearly and everything like that. I'm gonna be kind of working some different things, trying to make sure this show still goes. Because hey, I promise y'all a show. I promise y'all a show, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to deliver you that show. Brandon said, "Come on over to AT&T." I'm good with I'm good with my cricket. I'm talking about Comcast. They be ridiculous. I thought about that a while back, going to AT&T with their cable and all that stuff. But I think I'm gonna stick with what we got, although I might be making a change and everything. And Derek Roberts is right. Definitely prayers up to Caleb Farley, saving with Miss Jackie, Reggie B. We got AZ Mick, my boy B Payne, and B. I hope you don't mind me, saying this to everybody. Everybody, I need y'all to send your prayers up for B Payne, for Brandon and his family with the loss of his dad. Brandon, you have not only my support, but you have the support of Tight Nation. You got the support of the TNT family. So definitely prayers for you because, like you, Caleb Farley is going through the same thing. And that's exactly what we're going to start this show about. And that is prayers up for Caleb Farley. For those who may not know, a few days, the other day, Caleb Farley's house in North Carolina exploded. Exploded, and a couple of people got out. I think one person was injured, but unfortunately, one person did lose their life, and that was Caleb Farley's father, who was lost in that explosion. We don't know the whole details of what happened. I believe it may have been a gas leak that caused that to happen. I'm gonna try to see if I could get some confirmation on what exactly was the reason for that house, for the house to be that exploded. But I want to say it was a gas leak that might have caused it. Yeah, one other person was injured, but his father, Robert Farley, died there. And I'm trying to see if trying to see exactly what it was, but I believe it may have been a gas leak. But right now they're still investigating exactly what might have caused that explosion. But it is just so sad to hear about that and everything. But it's just sad, when somebody loses a family member like that, particularly your father. And that definitely hurts. I mean, I know, again, that's what Brandon B. Payne is going through. And right now, with the loss of his father, hey, I know how it feels. I lost my dad years ago. It would actually be 28 years ago It'll be 28 years ago in December that I lost my father. I was 12 years old when that happened. So believe me, I know exactly how it feels to lose a father. Not in this particular sense, um, because kind of those sudden passings hurt a little bit more than ones you kind of brace yourself for. So, just for a brief moment, let us give a 10-second. Let's just give a quick moment of silence for Caleb Farley, his dad Robert Farley, and for also for our guy B Payne, for his dad Mr. Alvin Payne. Thank Al for that. But definitely prayers up to the Farley family at this time. And it feels kind of weird switching gears a little bit, but we're definitely going to definitely try to do that again. Welcome into TNT tonight. Make sure y'all share this show. Make sure y'all share this show out wherever you get your podcast, whether it be on Facebook. You can follow the TNT Enforcers page and the Titans Truth official page. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, aka X, at TNT Blue Enforcer. That's TNT BLUEN4CER. And then also on Instagram at Titans_in_truth. Definitely make sure y'all follow me there. Make sure y'all share this show out because I haven't exactly been able to get it all shared out anyway, but I'm definitely trying to do that as we speak and everything. But I'm probably going to make sure I get this out probably tomorrow. I'll get it out to everybody. So definitely make sure y'all share this show out. Let everybody know where they can come on in and tune into the show and everything. So definitely make sure y'all do that. And also, if you have a podcast, if you have, if you're not able to look at the visual video, you can definitely check me out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts as well. Wherever you get your podcast from, definitely make sure you check it out there as well. Make sure y'all everybody hit that like button. Go ahead and give me a like on there. And also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell, hit all, so that way you get the notifications when we do indeed go live. So definitely make sure that y'all are subscribed to the channel. Make sure y'all smash that like button. And we definitely get, hopefully everybody in here will go ahead and definitely do that. Brandon said, I got AT&T internet service, Fire Stick. And you know what? I might actually be heading back in that direction to the Fire Stick because, man, when I had my Fire Stick, it was amazing. I was able to watch movies, watch games, and stuff like that. And I didn't even need cable for that. I could just have internet and be done with it. So, I mean, absolutely, I appreciate Kent saying, you can hear me fine. What's up with you, sir? Again, y'all make sure y'all share it out to everybody. I'm going to be attempting to do the same thing slowly but surely, because I'm just trying to make sure I get myself out to everybody as well. So, definitely go ahead and make sure y'all share the show out and everything. And then we're going to go ahead and let's get this show on the road and everything. But I did get a chance to do the recap, but we're going to do that now, as of course the Tennessee Titans were victorious over the Minnesota Vikings, 24-16, up in Minnesota, and they improved to 1-1 on the preseason. They did have the joint practices with the Vikings last week. Guys got to go up against Justin Jefferson. The Vikings got to go up against DeAndre Hopkins. And like I said before, the defense definitely did their job and everything up there. There were some struggles on the offense, but there were a few good things that did happen. But as far as the game itself, I will say definitely one thing is certain. The running backs shined in this game. The running backs did their thing, and it was extremely impressive what these running backs were able to do. I mean, Tyjae Spears, my goodness. Tyjae Spears looks like he's the real deal. I mean, he's the real deal. I like what he brought, everything. He only had 7 carries, 57 yards, but he did have that 33-yard touchdown run where, I mean, it was blocked perfectly well. He made a man miss by hopping over, and once he got into the open field, he was gone. Another guy that did well, Julius Chestnut, 13 carries, 98 yards at a touchdown. He had a big, long 55-yard run that set him up for a field goal. And then Malik Willis, 11 for 91 on the ground as well. So, I mean, the running backs, the run game in total really, really shined through in this game. And I was, thoroughly impressed with the run game. Good job by the offensive line. And it's just very, very impressive to see what this running game could actually become. And if it's like this with Spears and Chestnut, imagine what this is going to be with the Beast King, Derrick Henry, running the rock, and everything. So, very, very well on the running game. And like I said, Malik, ran well, also, and everything. But, with that, Malik, again, he ran well, but he did have some struggles in the passing game. There were a few things that were good. I'm not going to say it's all bad, for Malik. He was only 10 of 17, 85 yards. He threw his first touchdown pass, but he also threw an interception as well. But there were a few balls that were thrown, like, and we're going to talk about one person in particular, but there was some bad drops in this game by Titan receivers as well. I don't think the receivers or the tight ends had a particularly great game in the past game, except for maybe Mason Kinsey actually did some good. But other than that, I wasn't really impressed with the receivers or the tight ends in this game, to be perfectly honest. But one thing that was definitely for certain, the defense stepped up again and did very well. I think Jack Gibbons may have all but cemented himself as the starting inside linebacker next to Azeez Al-Shaair. I really liked what the back half in the secondary was able to do as far as really contesting with Minnesota and everything. Now, the defensive line, the defensive line still has some work, behind, Big Jeff and Danico and Harold Landry and Arden Key although there were definitely a few bright spots with Caleb Murphy, like I said, Gibby is looking good. Chance Campbell is coming along very well. Also, Eric Guerra, I think, is going to make this team as a corner. He may be an undersized corner. He could definitely be a punt returner as well. So I definitely like what Eric Guerra brings to the table and things like that. So those are just my top 3 observations from the game. I had to go back and look at the game a couple of times just to kind of make sure I didn't miss anything, everything. So I had to definitely make sure that I didn't miss nothing. Type Fox says I missed the whole show. No, you didn't. You're on time. Goku 420 says Levis started against New England. Don't know yet. He did practice today. Man Hour, what's up with you? Shout out to the Man Hour Network. Definitely let me on and things like that. We got Cookie in here. She says I'm involved. And yes, you are. Definitely with that. Titan Fox says Fulton owned Jefferson in the practices. Now, Jefferson has some good moves too. Not even gonna lie. Gogu said it would be nice if our secondary get interceptions from Fulton, McCreary, Moulton, Bundy, Sean Murphy, Bunt. We're definitely gonna find out about that. Definitely. People were so scared about Tajay's durability. Doubters would doubt. And I mean, hey, I was one of them. I hated the pick in the beginning of the 3rd round. Right now, Tajay Spears may make me eat some crow. And that is fine. Lou Man, what's up with you, sir? Welcome in here and everything. And we got BLGV LVG 901. What's up with you, man? Appreciate you watching from the workhouse. Got Tremaine in here. So I appreciate everybody. Over Chicken. Yeah, I did see that Over Chicken. Lifetime supply of Hellman's mayonnaise for Will Levis. I still don't understand that. I still don't get that with the mayonnaise. I don't get it. I do not get it. And it's freaking me out, to be perfectly honest. But this is a very good game for a lot of players underneath who are really trying to scratch for those last few spots. And that's what this is really all about. That's what this preseason is about. It's not about the starters. It ain't about Tannehill. It ain't about Henry. It's not about Byard and Simmons. This is about those guys in the back. It is about guys like Malik. This is about guys like Will Levis getting better. This is like Dr. Gibby cementing himself as a starter. This is about guys like Armani Marsh, Shaheem Carter, Kieris Jackson, Mason Kinsey trying to fight for those last few spots on the team. And, Friday night, you got that last preseason game. So, I mean, some of these guys, they're going to be fighting for their freaking lives. They're going to be fighting tooth and nail for everything they got because this is going to be their last chance to show and prove, show that you can make this team. And really, it's not just them trying to show the Titans they can make the team, but for a lot of these guys, it's basically putting stuff on film for other teams to look at. Because a lot of these guys are going to be playing on other teams this season or on other teams' practice squads. That's what this is all about at the end of the day. And so I just think that is, vital. This is going to be, this time is going to be extremely vital for both for all players to kind of make their mark this week. Of course, they've wrapped up 2 practices already. They had a scrimmage Monday, and then they had practice. They had they had a scrimmage, I believe, on Tuesday, and then they had practice today. And today was the last practice of training camp. And so that's what was going on there. But before we talk about stock up, stock down, we have a kicker update. And that is both kickers got cut. Trey Wolff, Caleb Shudak, gone as the kickers of the Tennessee Titans. And the Titans decide to go back to the well once again, and they sign former Titan and former Lions kicker Michael Badgley to the roster, and he's gonna probably get the kick against New England. Kind of started off a little rough yesterday, only hitting 7 of 10 on his kicks yesterday, and then I don't know if he kicked today, and that's exactly what I'm going to find out. But I know that they had their last practice today. A lot of former Titans were in the building. Michael Badgley, of course, bounced back. Looks like he bounced back very well. Only missed 1. He was good from 33, good from 39, good from 43, good from 45, good from 40, good from 48, good from 33, good from 51, good from 33, good from 33. Now, at the end of a 2-minute drill, he did go wide right on a 53-yarder, but he did hit a 47-yarder. So if I'm not mistaken, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He went 11 of 12 on his kicks indoors in today's practice. So he got better today than he did yesterday. And let's see, Over Chicken says he kicked today, missed in the 50 yards, of course. Now, he missed 1 from 53. He hit 1. He did hit 1 from 51. So he did hit 1 outside of 50 on that. So he did bounce back. But he did hit 1 wide right, but that was a 53-yarder. Those 50s are 50-50. But if you got to hit your kicks inside of 50, definitely. We got King Isaac on here. What's up with you, sir? Steven Crosio is in here. Again, y'all make sure y'all spread the show out and everything. So definitely make sure y'all do that. But now that Michael Badgley's on board, Trey Wolff and Caleb Shudak are off, whose stock went up and whose stock went down? So we're going to play stock up, stock down. Let me know who y'all think. Let me know whose stocks went up, whose stocks went down after this game against Minnesota. And we're going to start with stock up. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Not stock down, stock up. There we go. So guys whose stocks are up. Tyjae Spears, his stock continues to go way up. And he's not the only running back whose stock is going up as well. Julius Chestnut, in my opinion, his stock is going up, to possibly be that 3rd running back. The Titans might carry 4 running backs. They may only carry 3. I think they may only carry 3 with Henry, Tyjae, and Chestnut. Because Chestnut is more of a Henry type guy, but he can catch out of the backfield too. So, and he can play on special teams, so he has some versatility to him. Another guy that stock went up, Caleb Murphy. I hope he gets a chance to start against New England. He had a couple of sacks in the game against Minnesota and had one that was a really nice spin move too. He went outside, spun back inside, and got to the quarterback for a sack. I was very impressed with Caleb Murphy. As I've mentioned before, Jack Gibbons, Dr. Gibby, I think has all but possibly solidified himself as the starting inside linebacker for this team. And I think Monty Rice could be on the chopping block. I think Monty Rice could be cut, possibly, on this team. I could definitely see that. And then Eric Guerra, aforementioned. I think this guy has made the team because, he sticks hard as a corner, plays hard, can definitely get up in the run game and make some tackles, and then he adds value in the return in the special teams game, whether as a gunner on punt team or as a punt returner. So I definitely do like where we're going with Eric Guerra. I definitely do like him. But stock down. Now, this man's stock is not down very much, but it's just down a smidge, and that's Chig Okonkwo. Chig didn't have a good game against the Vikings. He had two bad drops, two catchable balls that he normally would bring in. He should have caught those footballs. So I had to put Chig on the list. Hassan Haskins, I think he's all but done. I think he's gone. I didn't even see him play in this game. He didn't play at all against the Vikings, which is not good news with his legal troubles that he's dealing with. So I think he's all but done. The wide receivers. Mason Kinsey, withstanding. But I really didn't see anything from anybody else that was like, oh my God, this guy can help, DeAndre Hopkins or Burks when they come back. I didn't notice Chris Moore. NWI had a drop, which was not totally his fault. I didn't notice Chashawn Harrison. I think Kearis Jackson had one catch. I didn't notice any of the other receivers whatsoever. Didn't notice anybody as far as that is concerned with everything. So, Reggie Robinson had a nice block, but really didn't do anything as far as catching the ball. And then, of course, who I've already mentioned, Trey Wolf, Caleb Shudak, they have both already been cut by the Tennessee Titans already in favor of Michael Badgley. Yeah, these guys, their stocks are down. And for a few of these guys, their stocks are down and out, if you ask me. So those are my stock up and stock down. Who were your stock up and stock down? Who were your guys that did well and did not? Lou Man says stock up, Spears. Jackie says, please go get Ryan Suckup. Rocky Yit says that boy's Tajay Spears is nice. Steve Crosby will go with Chestnut and Spears. Kent going Kinsey, Chestnut, Spears. Over Chicken says Tajay Spears proved me wrong. I was so bad we drafted him, but I'm liking him now. Me too. I was wrong as well. At least right now. We got to see him in the regular season. But I may have to eat some crow. You can't ask the question and immediately post the answer. But yeah, I gave my thoughts. I wanted to see what y'all were thinking. Well, I'm giving my thoughts. So, you know, you would add Kinsey now that Phillips is out. Phillips is out. Um, that might not be a bad idea. Because I mean, Phillips is gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks, at least. Um, Steve Carter says it's Tajay. Goku going with Tajay, could be a receiver in the screen. Stock down for Lou Man Racy McMath. All right, I can see that. Crosdale, the kicker, stock down. Maybe the reason why they signed Badgley. Ty Fox says, where was Moore? Good question. Excellent question. Goku stock up, Kearis Jackson. Hopefully he wasn't hurt too bad because I don't know if he practiced. I don't remember if he practiced today or not. Let's see. Okay, Kearis Jackson and Will Levis practiced today. Of course, Burks, Phillips, Okonkwo, Haskins, Josh Thompson, Kevin Byard, Arden Key. A lot of these guys did not practice. And everything. But yeah, definitely like that. Crosdale stock down wide receivers and kickers. Herman says, I like Kinsey a lot. Tremaine stock up Ryan Stonehouse. The Stonehouse is definitely doing his thing. That much is true with that. So I definitely do like Ryan Stonehouse. But TNT tonight continuing on. Continuing on. Again, y'all make sure y'all check out the Titans fan cruise that's coming up. That's going to be coming up in the end of February, going into March. I am not going to be able to make the trip because I am not going to be able to get that time off due to suites. I wish I could be there, but if y'all want in on this, go to TitansFanCruise.com and definitely check it out. Or you could contact Miss Stephanie Bowen, and she could definitely help you get your deposit started and get you on the cruise, because that does include food. You're going to Mexico. There's parties. There's going to be question and answer sessions. Also getting the autograph of former Titan players that are going to be on the cruise as well. So y'all definitely check that out and definitely show some love there on the cruise. I wish I could definitely go, but not going to be able to make it because of work obligations, unfortunately. But TNT tonight does roll on. Again, it was nice to see a lot of former Titan players like Delaney Walker, Chris Sanders was there. Former Andy Levitri was there. Former defensive coordinator Dean Pease was there, and everything. So, and everything. So, definitely impressed. Reggie B says Spears can run out and catch like a wide receiver. Absolutely, he can. Also said Phillips can't catch a break. Yep, that's true. Can't catch a break at all. As far as we're concerned, on everything. So TNT tonight, keep it going. I'm trying to think. I thought there was some news around the NFL today. Former Titans wide receiver Corey Davis, who was on the Jets, has decided to retire at the age of 28. He officially retired as a Jet, feeling like he needed to step away from football and spend time with his family. He was only with the Jets for a couple of years, but I think the speculation that he was going to get cut by the Jets, I think, sped this up. Excuse me. So I think Corey Davis announced his retirement to get off the Jets because he knew he was about to get cut. And he figured, well, I'll jump the gun. But he said he wants to spend more time for his family and things like that. And I mean, it kind of makes you wonder, did he love ball? Because if you love ball, you stick it out and everything. A lot of teams could have went for him, even if he does get cut. But you know what? Corey Davis want to spend time with his family. Hey, I can't do nothing but respect that. I definitely do get it. Also, I noticed Sam Darnold with the 49ers was named the backup quarterback to Brock Purdy, not Trey Lance. So that was very interesting. Of course, we hear the news with the Colts. The Colts have granted Jonathan Taylor permission to seek a trade. And everything. So, now Jonathan Taylor's going to try to look for a trade. But when a team says, oh, yeah, you can go look for a trade, they're basically saying, there is nothing out there for you, right? Because, teams don't go after players that other teams want to trade. They go after, the Titans wouldn't go after a player that other teams want to trade. You go after a player that the other teams don't want to trade. So that's the thing. It's like in Django. It's like in Django Unchained. Django said, he's like, we ain't interested in the dudes you want to sell. We're interested in the dudes you don't want to sell. So, that's the thing when it comes to that. So, I mean, Jonathan Taylor may find a good deal. He might not. I mean, Dalvin Cook seeked the trade. Didn't happen. He got cut. And it took him a while before the Jets decided to sign him. So, Steven says, I don't think the Jets were going to let Davis go, even though Rodgers was set. Herman says, don't you actually have to work in order to retire? What a waste. Brandon says, can't knock him. I guess talking about Jonathan Taylor. Irsay crazy. I agree. Now, Drumstar made a point. Corey Davis has made $52 million in 6 years and retired. Wish I could say the same. I know that's right. I agree. Corey Davis had already made more money in 6 years than I'll make in my lifetime. He's probably made more in 1 year than I'll make in my lifetime. So I definitely can get that. But Titans Patriots on Friday. Friday night, I believe kickoff is at 7. I know the Titans fan club of Memphis is doing a watch party as well. So shout out to the Titan fan club of Memphis. I may go and definitely show my face for a little bit. Definitely and check out some games. So I think I might do that on Friday night on that. So definitely can go watch me some football. Definitely love it, don't mind that at all, and everything. And then, of course, I believe on August 29th is cut day. That's when we're cutting down from 90 to 53. That means nearly 37 players are going to get their walking papers. Now, out of that 53, I believe, out of that 37, at least 16 are going to get back on the practice squad. So some of those guys that get cut can get back on the practice squad and everything. So we're definitely going to find out what is going on and everything. So I see Miss Chandra says she will be in Nashville for the game. Brandon said, I ain't mad at Corey. Get your money. I get that part. Steve Carter says 29th is the day, August 29th. So, yeah, I believe that is next Wednesday, if I am not mistaken. So it's going to be very interesting to see how all of this does play out at the very end. But before we do close out the show tonight, I just want to say to everybody, thank you for all the birthday wishes, for everything. I had a great 40th birthday. I feel really good. I just want to say thank you to everybody for everything. And it was special. The party was amazing. The party was fun. And sorry about that, everybody. Had to cut my TV a little bit, like my internet might have came back on. And so definitely want to make sure that sound didn't come through. But I want to say thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes and everything. But football season's almost here. September 10th will be here before you know it. I mean, September 10th and 11th will be here before you know it. And it's going to be time to play ball for real. So everybody, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to TNT tonight. I am your host, Chris, a.k.a. Blue Enforcer. Again, make sure you download Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, and Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast from. Everybody here, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I thank y'all so much for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for putting up with me on my phone instead of my computer and everything. Herman said, glad you enjoyed yourself. I did. As Brandon said, we were lit. Show was. Absolutely. So football season is here, y'all. And I thank y'all for tuning in. And y'all know what we got to do. And that's tighten up, because that's all we know how to do.